Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Ultima 4, Quest of the Avatar. In this episode, we're continuing our visit to the many places that are not towns throughout all of Britannia. And so this time we are headed off to Serpent's Hold. Let's pull our map up here. So Serpent's Hold is located on this southern island right here. It's kind of directly south of where, oh, maybe not directly south. There's Castle Britain, kind of south east. Got my directions correct. All right, so we are ready to head into Serpent's Hold and check the town out. Let's go ahead and head on in and see what's going on, shall we? Oh, got a beggar over here on the side. Welcome to Serpent's Hold, the castle. Let's talk to this guy. You see a destitute, stinking beggar. What's your name? Roderick. What's your job, Roderick? I cannot work. Tell us about work. Tell us about your health. Lost a hand? How'd you lose your hand? It was eaten by a Zorn. Yes, we'll give you some gold. Have a gold piece. Good day, sir. Sorry about the hand. Kind of sad to hear about. Just kind of looking around, see if there's anywhere to go. Nope. Nothing out here. Got a couple guards. Ooh, Sentry. Is that your name? Okay. Tell us about yourself. Okay. What's your job? You rule this province. Tell us about the province. Yes, these islands and more. What do you mean by more? What about the islands? Nothing. Okay. Are you also a sentry? Wait a minute. So a guy named Sentry and a Baron are hanging. I think there's something wrong with this game. You meet a stately Baron. What's your name, stately Baron? He is Sentry. What's your job? To rule this something's wrong. So these guys are both stately barons named Sentry who rule the world, who rule this land. What's going on? Maybe this guy with a sword can give us some actual info. It says, I am Michelle. How's your health, Michelle? Very well. Art thou well? Yes. Very good. Perhaps thou seeks Sentry. Tell us about Sentry. He is the lord here. Take the west passage. Ah! People are lying to us. Okay. I see what's going on. I see it. Alright, so, now what's your job? I welcome thee onto Serpent Castle. Tell me about Serpent Castle. Whoa. Tell us about the castle? Nothing, okay. Goodbye, buddy. So we want to go west to find the actual ruler. I am Samuel. How's your health, Samuel? So far, so good. What's your job? I guard this passage. Art thou looking for someone? Yes. We're looking for Sentry. He cannot help us with that. Okay. Can we open this door? Who is this? You find a bold fighter. What's your name, bold fighter? Garum. What's your job, Garum? He fights with courage. Dost thou? Of course I do. Good. Can you tell us about courage? Courage makes kings out of knaves. Okay. That's handy to know. If I can open that door back up. So, what's over here off to the east? Just another random room. I am Lori. How's your health, Lori? Oh, sorry. What's your job? I guard this passage. Tell us. Yes. Sentry. Lord. Ruler. Goodbye. Who are you? A tall fighter. What's your name? Durham. How's your health? Fairly well. What's your job? I quest for glory. Tell us of glory. You can't. Tell us about a quest. I feel that without a quest, my life has purpose. Art thou on a quest? Yes, we are. Then thy life has meaning. Well, that's good to know. We got more stuff going on. Let's go in the right-hand side door here. We have the healing. We've got a little dude kind of passed out over here. A wounded sailor. What's your name, buddy? Lasorn. How's your health? Other than wounded. You survived a shipwreck? Tell us about the shipwreck. The HMS Cape. Ever heard of her? I sure have. She was a mighty vessel. Ooh, can't help us there. What was your job? Tell us about being a sailor. Can't help us. Okay. I am Rorik. What's your job? Rorik? I can't type today. He fights for Britannia. Well, tell us about Britannia. Tell us about fighting. Go away. Does that say enemy? We'll open that door last. Oh, hey, look. I found the guy named Sentry. That's handy. You meet another stately baron. What's your name? I am Sentry. What's your job? I rule this province. Tell me about this province. Yes, these islands and more. Tell me about more. Tell me about much. Tell me about the islands. Tell me about ruling. Job. Let's see. Is there something? Much? More? Okay. Well, that didn't help much. And all these guys... Ooh. I am a baronial guard. What's your job? I guard our lord. Tell us about your lord. Sentry rules this castle. Dost thou wish an audience with Sentry? Yes. Granted. Enter. Okay, cool. Thanks. We're already here. Just gonna look for some secret passage. Oh! Look at that. See, a treasure guard. What's your job? We guard our lord's treasure. Tell us about the treasure, shall you? This treasure is not for thee. Dost thou intend to steal our lord's treasure? Nope. Wise move. I agree. Anything else in here? No. But usually these places are symmetrical, so... Aha! Who are you? Meet a wise druid. Sister Antos... Brother Antos and Sister Antos. The Antos name still alive and well here in Britannia. What's your job, Sister Antos? I have important information. What information do you have? On what subject? Keys. Sentry. I don't know what to ask you. Obviously, I'm supposed to come ask some kind of... Hey! Someone gave that away. Whoa, wait, there was a dude there. Hold on. Did you see that? Can we get that out the other side the same way? Yeah. There's a dude here. Is he a bad guy or will he talk to us? Who is this? You meet a spiny Nixie. What's your name? Noxum. How's your health, Noxum? Nice and wet. Good to hear, Noxum. What's your job? You swim the seas. Tell me about the seas. There are many ships at the bottom. Tell us about the ships. A survivor would know where to search. Hast thou heard of the HMS Cape? Yes. She had a magical wheel that would strengthen her hull. Okay, cool. So this is what I thought. So, because there's supposed to be a magic item we get that makes our ship stronger. So if we go in here and we talk to this guy, Larson, and again, remember we asked him about his health, and he was in a shipwreck. We asked about the shipwreck, and he was talking about the HMS Cape. We said yes, we'd heard of it, but now we're going to ask about searching for it. Wheel. She went down in the deep waters of the bay in the Cape of Heroes. All right, Cape of Heroes. Cape. Heroes. Waters. All right, at least we have a place we know to look. I might probably just going to end up cheating because I'm sure the Cape of Heroes is listed somewhere. I mean, there's got to be some piece of information that I've gotten at some point to tell me where the Cape of Heroes is. Okay, this is just a guess, and I can't be sure of this, but whoop, this is the map that actually comes with the game for Ultima 4. And I'm assuming, because I've cheated a bit, let's be honest, I've kind of looked it up. I think this might say Cape of Heroes. C-A-P-E-O-F-H-E-R-O-E. Yeah, maybe. Cape of Heroes. I don't read the Britannia runes, unfortunately, but I think that's what this probably says is Cape of Heroes. So if we weren't cheating a little bit, I mean, come on, it's 2016. We have the internet, folks. We know what's going on. But if we didn't, that guy would tell us to search the Cape of Heroes, and if we could read this, if we translated the map, I'm assuming that would say Cape of Heroes. And that would tell us that's where we need to look. Ooh, I don't have a cloth version of this map. I'm going to have to buy a cloth version of this map, folks. All right, but it's a really cool map now that I'm looking at it. I didn't realize how neat it looked. All right, so, because that says, you can tell this is Britannia, and then here is Castle, Britain Bay. So that's, you could kind of get it, B-A-Y. Maybe you could use your knowledge that this says Britannia here to kind of figure out what all the runes are. But anyways, I digress. I think that says Cape of Heroes. I think that's where we have to search. So we now know where we can get the wheel for our ship. That's awesome. In fact, in diddly fact, we'll have to have an episode where we just rush around to all the places and get these. We still have a couple other magic items and things we need to get. That is awesome. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're done talking to you, buddy. Open that up. So, coming here, we learned that the agent... Is there anybody in here we have to talk to, or are we just going to get attacked? Oh, it says Academy, not enemy. Let's talk to these people real quick. You see a training master. What's your name? He's Shira. What's your job? He fights with courage. How about you tell us about courage? How about you tell us about fight? Okay, cool. So this is kind of cool. You've got a training master and two guys who are just kind of like dueling each other down here. We interrupt him. He's engrossed in training. But he has time to say he's a ranger. What's his job? He's training. And the other guy will probably say the same thing. Well, we definitely learned something here in Serpent Souls. I'm kind of excited. This is probably one of the few times playing this game so far that I have felt like the pieces have come together to solve a part of the puzzle. A lot of the other puzzles so far in the game feel a little left out. If I wasn't able to cheat and use the internet, the game would be very difficult. But we now know where we have to go search for the wheel. We've picked up another piece of the puzzle. That's going to wrap up Serpent's Hold for us this episode. Next episode, we should be heading to Buccaneer's Den. Will be the next episode of Gaming with Grug. So for now, I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos. And as always, we hope to see you soon.